Marion, if there's one thing I say to you, it's this. I have my ears plugged. I'm in the terrace cell. Is that important that there's no interruptions with my train of thought? And this comes from my complete essence to you. My essence, it comes from my essence to you. Okay? If this cost me my future friendship with you, it was worth it. If this cost me my future friendship with you, this was God's will, was for me to tell you this. And that was all that was ever planned. Marion, you have a daughter. She's really pretty. She's going to grow up to be very beautiful. She's going to grow up to be very, very independent and smart. You're a fantastic mother. You're a fabulous mother. Human beings make mistakes. Okay? It's part of life is to make mistakes. Marion, you're an incredible Thai chef. Your future is huge. If you listen to me, you have a huge future. If it cost me my friendship with you that I might have had in the future, this was what God planned, and this was all it was meant to be. Marion, your husband is a livid jerk. I already know it. He sexually abused you as his wife. He's going into hell when he dies for it. You're confused as a woman from the West. You've been sexually abused by your spouse. You've been with him a long time. The sexual abuse is really serious. I suggest you get a professional counselor who's not one of these creeps that the Western world has hired on and given licenses to practice clinical therapy to. You have children with this man, and he's the most closest to you. That's man and wife. I don't need to spell this out, do I? He sexually abused the mother of his children. He's going to hell. That video you put out about an orgasm is a cry for help, Miriam. And I'm giving you the help you need. Do not steer your daughter off on the wrong path in life as her mother, which is the most sacred role and job you have on earth. You are a mother to two beautiful children, and one of your daughter is a gift. She's really beautiful and really smart. You've been blessed with a really special daughter. She's really pretty, all that sort of stuff. Your job as a mother, even if your kids are just average, they're not models or really pretty doctors. Your daughter is going to be one of those type of women. But you just have a really wonderful, beautiful daughter. She's just, your average. She's not a supermodel, Supermodels nowadays, Marion, are Palestinian terrorists Try going back about 20 years. Try going back about 25 years. This is the last time you'll ever have any relevancy to what a supermodel, typical fashion model was. You cannot relate it to anything that's happening now. This is why you married a man that sexually abused you, Marion. You're from the West. Your supermodels in the West, in Italy, in France, go up in a cloud of smoke with the Pope. Your Vatican from the West goes up in a cloud of smoke. That's what this became here. Why? Because men were sexually abusing their wives and sent themselves to hell. They were bearing children with the women and sexually abusing them at home. Where do you think you go? You go to hell, it's too late. Your husband is the walking dead as far as is concerned with the angels. I suggest you get a divorce. But this is not for me to tell you what to do. What I'm to tell you to do is to not steer off. You're beautiful, very, very smart and beautiful. Your daughter is going to be a head turner and smart as a whip. Do not steer your daughter off course. You are her mother. Your most sacred job on earth is a mom. You are her mother, and you know it more than me. How precious and sacred being a mother is. The way she holds the bowl, both your children do, when you give them the food that their mother cooked. They love you so much. That is God. You want to find God? You're looking for God, Marion? It's in your children when they hold that bowl of food and go back to the table. You can literally see God there. I'm warning you, Marion. Don't steer your children off onto the wrong path. Do not ever, as a mother or a married woman, ever put videos up of orgasms ever again. That video of an orgasm, my friend, was a cry for help because your husband sexually abuses you. All right? I don't think me and you will probably be friends, but I know that you heard this. I praise God you did. I'm going to go. Goodbye.